Good evening, everybody, wherever you're at in the world, whether it be morning, afternoon, evening. We're back again with another Mega Man 2 Randomizer tournament. Right now, we are getting to the closing businesses of our tournament. Charlieboy, LVCreed. Winner here will be taking on Casual Tom in losers finals. I am Sinister Sama. Joining me in the booth today is both Prodigy and Freako for Triple Cast. How are you guys holding?
Doing great. How about you, Freako?
I just woke up. Leave me alone. I haven't even had my tea yet. Come on now.
Tea? Are you like... Oh my god. Tea, man? Really?
Yeah.
There's some high-octane action, man. Why tea?
Because. Don't question me like that.
Well. So we got tea going on over here. So we got ourselves a best of 3 going on here with Charlieboy and LVCreed. Charlieboy is the first to pick out, so it's gonna be any % revealed. Zips are allowed, and there'll be full customization of the sprites. So you can see some very wild stuff go on here. So as soon as the gates are opened up to our racers, we're gonna get this bad boy started.
Yes. Yeah, pretty soon. Our runners are still not ready, but they will be ready yet. I'm sure in a few minutes.
Yeah, silliness aside, we are down to our final 4 runners in the tournament. This match right here will decide who moves on in the losers bracket and who leaves our tournament in 4th place. So we have Casual Tom waiting in the wings for the winner of this match. I believe Prodigy defeating Casual Tom yesterday in their match.
And he decided to grace us in the booth today while he's also going to be doing our tracking as well. So, LVCreed and Charlieboy are no strangers to this level of the tournament. So, both of them are past champions. Charlieboy here trying to be a 2-time champion back-to-back, while Creed, no stranger to this position. He's looking to get some more championship success. He can smell it.
I would love to see Creed win a championship for once. He deserves it. He deserves it. He's a good player.
Yes, but now they're off to the races. We'll be a little bit behind here, and Quickman will be the early going for both of our. Well, hold on a second. Charlieboy is actually going the Flash.
Oh yeah, you can go Flash first. That's no big deal if you're confident enough.
Again, if you're confident enough.
Yep. Flash means usually not secure. You don't get that E-tank, the safety of Quick, but it's still a fast stage, so why not?
Well, we have a little bit of a show for Charlieboy. Charlieboy is currently froze. Meanwhile, Creed is currently going through the caged chickens.
Yeah, these sprites are definitely gonna throw me off.
Oh yeah, they will. Sprites randomized is a show for sure.
Indeed.
So Creed,
this is strange because I can see Charlie's timer running, but his stream is not.
Yeah, that's a little odd. It looks like something happened with the sync. Hopefully we'll be able to get this sorted out. I'm pretty sure Charlieboy is actually running this race, but unfortunately at 1 frame per 45 seconds or so. So we'll hopefully get that situated and get Charlieboy's stream back up and running as we see Creed finishing off Metal Man. And we'll see if we pick up an item here.
No item on Quick, so we're going to go into Flash. And right now, all we know right now is, uh-oh. Did Charlie Boy have to do a reset?
I think so. I think something is wrong here. Are they gonna reset and do another seed or something?
Is he
Hold on a
on the
second.
right game? I see normal and difficult instead of easy and normal. Something is not right here.
Weird.
Alright, I'm gonna have to go and check out some things. Give me a second.
Yeah, we're gonna try to investigate this issue, which kind of gonna leave Prodigy and I to entertain a lot of you while we sort this all out. So, I guess
Creed, get the news?
I think that's what we're trying to work on as we've banished Sinister Sama from the broadcast for a bit to fulfill his obligation as the adult in charge of this whole operation right now. So we are investigating an issue presently with Charlie Boy's seed. I don't know what exactly is going on, but I'm going to call it like I see it, and that's item 1 as we find Creed finishing off Flashman. And it looks like Charlie Boy's stream and timer have stopped, so we'll see what happens with the developments here.
Oh yeah. Meanwhile, Creed is doing Bubble Man, and having item 1. This is not a zipless race, so we're about to see some zips here, I think, in Bubble.
Well, we'll see. Definitely the normal thing. Oh, wait. We have a Charlie Boy sighting here.
Oh, so they're right about the same. I will assume, and I will mark Quick and Flash for Charlie, because they're on about the same speed here.
Yeah,
And Creed making quick work, realizing that item 1 is very good for zipping, doing the bubble skip with item 1, which saves more time than doing it with pause buffering.
If you fail on the pause buffer, you can. That's a really good backup if you do have item 1. If you don't have item 1, well...
No, that's actually the original strat. The pause buffer is the safety one.
Right now, though... Hey.
Alright, since you're the responsible adult here, Sinister Sama, explain to me what just happened here with Charlie Boy's stream.
It was actually just some technical on our end, because Charlie Boy has a different layout going on in the background.
Ah, okay, so it was a little bit of technical difficulty, and there we have the confirmation. Flash, Quick, and Bubble down for Charlie Boy, as Creed soon to follow behind, both runners having 3 stages done. Airman for Charlie Boy.
Yeah, that's dangerous. But having item 1 is, you know, these blockies are not doing much work, so having item 1 is good here. You don't need item 2 necessarily every time you go to air. If the combination is like this, you can do air. Yeah, see, the item 1 is just enough to deal with those Shanky Makers and blockies, so you don't take that much damage. And while LV is... I'm gonna assume Creed is gonna do good wood because he has item 1. He's gonna try it out. But that's just me.
Well, Creed knows how the item 1 is going to move, and I think that is what may have affected him deciding, okay, I've got item 1, why not? I can go into Woodman and skip a good part of this stage.
That's right. And there is another factor. To do this without quick boomerang, you gotta do a frame perfect shot on the ladder, and many people don't like doing that, and they wait to get quick boomerang. Well, that's one stopping point, but he doesn't care, it seems. He just checked the upper screen so he doesn't soft lock, and we're good to go. This is good wood, going good for now. Well, Charlie deleting what was in that air room.
Air.
Oh yeah, okay. This makes sense. This is a randomizer after all.
It looks like Creed having a little bit of an issue with setting up that frame perfect secondary step of the Goodwood zip. Looks like he got it now and will deposit himself into the abyss.
Very well played.
But that being the case right now, Creed is going to be going against Crash in the Greenwood. So right now, Charlieboy is actually up about half a stage right now.
Yeah, about half a stage faster than Creed, and he's doing dog scrolls. Like, no, he's just skipping the dog. I don't think that saved time, but it was swaggy. Regardless, that's wood, guys. Good wood. Were we gonna see another good wood? I'm gonna just assume so, because that's at this point of the tournament, you cannot miss that one.
Yeah, with almost everybody knowing at least how to do a varying amount of skips, Goodwood is kind of one of those ones that you kind of want to make sure you're good to go. And Charlieboy started Goodwood, so currently right now, ooh, he got the setup despite him falling into the abyss. What's going to be a big thing now is Charlieboy's going to have to keep consistent right now with his zips, because if he messes up and gets stuck again like he did when he had to come into the loser side, yeah, there's going to be a problem.
Oh, that's always...
Creed has to finish Airman by the point Charlie finishes Wood so we can have an equal race.
Oh, that's going to be a bit of an ask here, but it looks like LVCreed does have item 2. So, able to fly the friendly skies and make up a little time where Charlieboy just went through the stage conventionally. So this might help Creed get back a little bit of the time he was behind going into this stage. As Creed was a little behind, hopefully he's a little less behind. Charlieboy able to finish that Robot Master off, picking up item 2.
So right now...
one Robot Master behind. Just one for now.
Oh, Charlieboy actually recognizing that he does not need item 3. He's going to be going and going into Crash. Oh, he's doing this skip, and he already gets it on the first.
Yeah, looks like Creed going into Metal Man, so Charlieboy looking to consolidate a little bit on his advantage. Gonna skip through the first little part of Crash. No elevator screens. Gonna bypass all of that, go straight to the checkpoint.
Oh, Creed with a really good zip in Metal Man, with seeing that item 1 is doing very good skipping. Meanwhile, Charlieboy is going to be in Crash, so Charlieboy is trying to figure out whether or not this will have the item 3 for Heat, so it is what it is.
It's a bit scary watching these guys right now. They're playing really, really good. Like, no kidding.
And for everybody who was asking today, oh, Creed falls into the dirt.
Yeah, I'm gonna be quiet and just track this game.
Yeah.
Instant karma, dude.
Yeah.
Something commentator curse something. Yeah, it looked like an invisible metal crusher kind of showing up and dumping Creed into the abyss there.
Yeah, something, Sinister Sama roll the seed, Sinister, something. So Charlieboy is about to make his way into the Woodman fight and Crash. Meanwhile, Creed is going to be going through Metal, so he's still going to be behind quite a bit of ways. because of... Ooh, Charlieboy getting a little bit dangerous, but he gets it.
Well, Creed has Heat and Crash left, whereas Charlieboy has Heat and Metal left. So Charlieboy with a very big advantage as far as I'm concerned right now. Creed deciding on which whammy he wants to tackle, and it looks like he's going to go into Crash Man.
That'll be a good choice.
It might not seem so, but this is almost a full stage advantage, almost.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little more than a full stage advantage, because if Creed doesn't get this zip here, he's definitely gonna be feeling it. And Charlieboy's trying to get cheeky with the first set of zips here, and he gets it.
There's absolutely no doubt for me that these guys are gonna nail all the zips. Absolutely no doubt. This be something really dramatic for them to miss a zip. These are veterans, let's not forget. These guys are not here for 1 month, they're here for years and years. All the Mega Man players.
Yeah, it looks like Charlieboy trying to find that spot for the item 3, and he's found it. So away he goes. Gonna bypass the first Yoku block section, and now it looks like item 2 to get him the rest of the way.
Indeed, so item 3 wasn't Crash, so Creed's gonna get his item 3, but he's gonna take a much slower level than Meanwhile, Charlieboy is looking fantastic. And remember, it's full customization, so we're gonna have a lot of fun once we start beating our 8. But for right now, though, Creed, I don't know. Creed might be about 20 seconds behind the curve right now.
I think it might be more than that, actually. Creed did take that death in the Metal Man stage, so that itself is going to set him almost 20 seconds behind. And he was already behind earlier from where we saw Charlieboy sync back up.
Oh, trust me, it's more than 20. But Creed is a weakness hunter, and that can help a lot.
At the long hunt on weakness, and Charlieboy, he just can't go wrong today. His zipping is on point. This is going to be about a minute and some change that Charlieboy is going to be ahead.
Yeah, well, that's why we have that checkpoint of, where the runners are when they go up against their 8 robot masters. Charlieboy just about at the end of the stage already. Creed just in Heatman stage, and he's hunting. It looks like he's not real thrilled with the shotmen that are bombarding him. Attempting to set up a zip.
This looks good.
Oh.
They're not trigger on time. They won't trigger on time. That's the spirit.
Gets the B trigger on that one. Meanwhile, Charlieboy is on his last Robot Master, and wow, down. So, Charlieboy has gotten done with all 8 Robot Masters. So, we're about to see who is posing as Wily today. It is the Quaker Oats man. So, ladies and gentlemen, we got some games to be playing. Our first game of the day, we have a dragon. So, we need color, design, and weakness. Now, our dragon choices today are as follows. Vanilla, the swaggin' with the glasses, the dragon corn with the horn on his head, and the legendary Quaker Oats dragon. So, you two, go ahead. Y'all get first go.
Well, for me, it's always the bubble lead until it's not, and I only recognize the Quaker Oats dragon as being a dragon. So we'll get those out of the way, and I'm going to put the color on yellow.
Alright. For me, it's purple and metal. But let's just emphasize on something. Do you know how scary fast is sub-16 Robot Masters? You have zero idea, I guess, but this is extremely quick. I haven't had a 16 Robos in months. And Charlie is just flying, yeah. He's flying. This is 28 pace, easily. Easily, if nothing goes wrong.
What kind of dragon, Prodigy?
Purple and metal.
What kind, though? There's 4 different types of
What
dragon.
kind? The cool one, you know, with the shades and all the stuff.
Oh, you want the swaggin'? Nice. So, I want my monochrome crash swaggin', please. So, we got dragon corn. And oh, everybody wants the Oats Dragon. There's a Barney in here. So, last chance to get your guesses in before we get down with the get down with dragons. And it looks like we got a little bit of Mario 2 action on those platforms. And that is the Quick Oats Dragon, and it is indeed blue. So, all we're looking for is the... Oh, and it is not the Buster.
It's metal, but it's metal. There we go.
Oh, if you guess...
Half point, man.
Well...
Yeah, I think we all scored partial points on that one.
Not I. I had to wait.
Oh, no. Oh, there's always game 2, Sinister.
There's always game 2, and there's still also whether or not Creed's going to be looking. So right now, Charlieboy is going to be looking to refill that item 2. And, getting a little bit of pain up here. Meanwhile, Creed's going up through his ascent, his early ascent.
Creed really needs Charlie to make a mistake. Really, like, really needs Charlie to make a mistake. Charlie is flying, and that death on metal took, like, good amount of time for Creed.
Yeah,
so, right?
It's about a minute and a half right now, the gap between Charlieboy and Creed, so we've got past the first real time sink of the dragon, so we'll see. Charlieboy really can only lose time where at this point? Kissing a mine in Wily 3?
Screwing over in Wily 3.
That's pretty hard. That's pretty hard. Let's say Wily 4.
Hold on. We got a Pico, and it looks like it's Invisible Pico. Oh, he's gonna look.
This is a new addition in the sprites, which make Pico invisible, and trust me, it's annoying if you don't know or you haven't practiced it. It's really hard.
Oh, it looks like we got a Lazy Leaf here.
Oh, the Lazy Leaf, that helps. So he can sit there and, well, one-shot himself. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's a Lazy Leaf. Oh, pain. This'll help a lot because Invisible Pico, if you lose the scripting for it, you can get paid. You will pay for it. So Invisible Pico actually shows up for our first race. So while Creed's going through Wily 2, we're about to go into Wily's septic tank. Did Wily clean his pipes?
That's not Wily. This is the Quaker Oats manufacturing plant.
Actually, not Wily. Yes.
Oh, he didn't clean out the filters. I still see brown maple sugar. Is that what it's called, or cinnamon?
Looks like a Oats factory to me. Yep.
Maple brown sugar, I believe. I think that's what it is.
Just rusty.
We're taking the tour into, go behind one of those doors that say, employees only here for Charlieboy. He's making his way through Wily 3 stage. Oh, taking a hit from the straight shot. Creed finding the Lazy Leaf straight away. Might find a little bit of time back here. But this is going to be rough for Creed. He's got to make sure he doesn't get bodied one more time. He should be alright.
So, Wily 3 usually takes a minute and a change. So, around to max 2 minutes difference here. Which is a lot, considering the rank of these. But yeah, stuff happens. I think this is a warm-up race for somebody, and that certain somebody needs to speed up. I'm gonna remind him.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, right now, though, we are in the Great Equalizer, which is Wily 4. We have seen races absolutely go sideways in this level alone.
Yeah, very true. For the record, 2207 is the checkpoint for Charlie going into Wily 4. So we'll see where Creed stands against that benchmark.
Vertical set by Charlieboy again. Charlieboy is looking clean. Get a vertical zip over there, which, I don't know, maybe saves a couple frames. Alright, anxiety rooms incoming. And, oh, not anxiety enough. Actually pretty clean.
Oh yeah, he's playing really, really good. He knows who he's up against. This has been a really clean race from Charlie so far. And clean room as well. So, item 2, let's go. And Creed, like we said, minute and a half maybe. Right, Fico? Was that the benchmark?
Yeah, 2207 to 2333, so just under a minute and a half.
Oh, Charlieboy lost about 15 seconds screwing around trying to make a zip in Wily 4, so he doesn't know the wall. He doesn't know the wall weakness, and we don't know the boo beam yet. So let's see if Charlieboy can not screw himself up. If Charlieboy dies here, if he screws up here, he's going for the swag wall. Nope, no good on the wall. No good for Metal Blade.
So,
oh.
no godlike weaknesses, so we gotta search through everything. And it's bubble for the wall.
So we do know that the Boo Beam trap is not weak to bubble.
We know it's not weak to the leaf. We know it's not weak to the Metal Blade. There's a couple options. Charged Heat. Charlieboy gonna give it a go. It doesn't look like that's the correct answer.
Quick boomerang. And a little bit of a sloppy boo beam. This is gonna give some time to Creed.
It depends. Boo beam is usually very laggy. And yeah, it depends on how you approach it. But yeah, Creed is taking the same approach, I believe. Yep. We go with the charge heat.
Alright, 25-19 into the robot refights for Charlieboy. So now we can kind of measure things by not so much the time, but how many robot masters Charlieboy is able to defeat before Creed gets through.
The jumpy boy.
Yeah, right now, one already, and Creed got the right boo beam weapon, but he needs to break the wall first, and that's gonna be a thing. So, oh, this is not good. Creed. All right, Creed finds the weapon, so he now knows what's going on here. But Charlieboy is he's gonna have to really clean up this fight.
Oh yeah, Creed is trying this. Yeah. Creed is just not having it this time around, I believe. Yeah, this bubble is annoying. Really annoying. Cannot break the wall.
And right now, because of this, Charlieboy is going to get a full Robot Master on it. He's going to have a full stage.
Yeah, he might end up being on the Wily machine by the time Creed gets out of this Boo Beam turret area. Creed should be able to finish this off here. Nothing should stop him from landing these last shots. But Charlieboy already on, Robot Master number 8 before Creed even comes in.
Yeah, so Creed's gonna be really behind the 8 ball here. It's gonna take a bad machine in order for Charlieboy to blow this one.
Oh yeah, this is definitely Charlie's road to victory that we're watching.
Oh
Man,
no!
so weak.
Weak
Okay.
to Wiley, why you got the wrong OS system? Why you on Windows? You should be on Linux today.
It's Old Sky, man. Old Sky doesn't have the new system.
Oh my god. I quit. I'm done.
Yeah, you know, it's the Old Sky. Why they already updated, man? He's Windows 11 pumping.
He's not on Ubuntu. That's for sure.
And the final zip.
Uh-oh.
This is by the way 2028. By the way, this is so scary to watch. He's so fast.
And the Quaker Oats man becomes Omega Wiley.
Big Pimpin' Wiley, as Creed would say.
Oh, it looks like we found the weakness. That looked like Metal Blade. That was really quick.
GG, man. Wow. Wow.
28 and change. So, we have a final time here on Charlieboy.
28-26.
Yikes!
This
For
is
a non-burst chase the road. Wow. Prodigy, I think you got a little work to do.
Holy moly, man.
King Charlieboy says, no, I ain't falling this quick. I ain't going out like this. Putting a message out there to everybody left. Taking game 1 here with 28-26. Lightning fast speed. Wow.
Wow. Wow, indeed. GG's to both. I think LVCreed is not finished yet. Nah. But GG's to Charlie. That was something amazing to watch. I knew coming to the series, I knew there was something's gonna happen that's really amazing. They didn't let me down.
Alright, so what do you think? Do you think Creed is going to try some bag of tricks here to right the ship? Charlieboy holding serve in game 1 of this best-of-3 match. Charlieboy picked the parameters, he won the seed, and now we'll go to game 2 once LVCreed finishes things off here. And Creed will be able to pick the parameters.
As much as I know Creed, he will definitely try to be faster in the second race.
So do you think he tries to do that by kicking things up a notch and going with Burst Chaser, for example? Or do you think it's just a matter of LVCreed just going into the fridge, finding a can of Get Good, and having a little sip between game 1 and game 2?
Oh, I think he will risk a lot. Like taking a little bit more deboosts, and we're doing Burst Chaser zipless.
Oh yeah, that'll be game 2. So while we're setting,
that's a little bit more Creed expertise, you know. He's gonna fly without zips, and he's gonna take it to Charlie.
So 30-16 was the time for LVCreed, and we're gonna take a quick intermission to get our runners ready to go. So until then, get yourself a drink, go to the gym, get yourself some food. And today's question for chat: what did you have for dinner, breakfast, or lunch at this given time? Put it in the chat. See you in a few moments.
Are you getting something to drink, Rico?
No, I came prepared. I made
the
2
tea,
gallon
man.
jugs of tea.
Yeah, we're gonna have to speak seriously about that. That one. Tea, man. Well, really?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Not a coffee guy. Just
Yeah, I get it.
oh. During 15th century Europe, there lived a person named Dracula.
A game that gave me nightmares when I was little. I don't want to play
Uh-oh.
that game now.
Uh-oh.
I'm never
We're
playing that game.
the intro to it, so it's all right, Prodigy. I'm here to protect you. The boogeyman won't come out and get you while I'm around.
No, that game was so sad because it's not that I know English better, but the translation was even worse.
Oh
And
no.
yeah, Dracula, assuming we're speaking about Castlevania,
Oh yeah.
Castlevania was pain, like absurdly painful game to play when you're a kid. Same as Ninja Gaiden, and Mega Man was kind of the thing that took me because I can actually beat a Robot Master. You know, I can beat this, and I can try again and again and use a password and try again and again. You know, kid stuff.
All right, it looks like we're waiting for Charlieboy. Looks like he's trying to get things set up. We're gonna go back to the holding page for a second here as we get things set up. So hopefully we get Charlieboy's whole stream instead of bringing him in a couple minutes in to sort things out.
So a
Just
little bit of an update. Burst Chaser has been vetoed. So that means
oh.
no Burst Chaser for Creed, only zipless, I believe.
Okay, so Charlieboy using his power veto to
Yeah.
take out the burst chaser. All right. That is definitely a thing a runner can do.
Yes, you can veto stuff like Burst Chaser, Buster Only, stuff like that that they're not normally played. You can just veto them and not play them because, not all practice that and not all people play that. And it's kind of like pizza. I used to like Burst Chaser a lot more, but when you eat pizza for a week, then it becomes like boring. You don't want to eat it anymore. So, yeah, stuff like that.
Oh, true.
So, sorry about the delay, folks. We're gonna be here, I believe, shortly. I believe only Charlie needs to blow his seed, and Sinister is there to release the beast. Charlie seems ready. Everybody will be ready in a moment. By giving these guys a break take a breather, rethink how they're gonna play this game. It's zipless, so totally different stuff. Being zipless, the second race, you're gonna meet a lot more enemies. Not necessarily easier than with zips. I can argue that doing zips in the rando is easier than going zipless because you can meet some nasty combinations of enemies. Really, really nasty.
Oh,
And
the
yeah,
first thing that comes to mind is always the fan fiends that will ruin someone's day really quick and potentially cause a lock if you're in the wall and a fan fiend shows up.
yeah, there are things that can go wrong. Crabs, flying enemies, birds, you know, stuff like that. And you can't skip any of that. You gotta play the entirety of the game. So, yeah, a lot more to deal with. You can't just carelessly do a zip or a dead warp or something like that and just skip all those, not worry about your HP. So, much more careful now. So yeah, Castlevania Seed. Castlevania Seed. Where can you get this ROM? It's kind of a black thing to redistribute ROMs. You cannot get this ROM, but you can join the Discord of the Randomizer, and you can get the Randomizer and the ROM. You should download the ROM yourself and, you know, find a way to get a hold of that because, yeah, that's kind of a bad thing to redistribute.